Crazy weather. Crazy weather. Yeah, we're gonna do a little running today. What's that? All mangrove pods. Yep. Maybe I should take it all the way down. Am I hooked up on it? Let's go this. Good morning, John. What's up? What's up, Pookie? Paco? What's going on, man? It's crazy windy, but I know it's going to be a little bit on the... Yeah, I'm going to have to go deeper. All right. I was trying to see if I can stay on the top a little, but that's never going to happen. All right, let's switch out the lure real fast. We got all in. Hey, Dorothy, what's going on? Jackson, good morning. Good morning. It's a crazy windy day again, so we're just going to try anyway. I've had 100 of these in a row, it feels like. Hot shot head today. I'll catch up with you guys in 1 second. Let me tie this on. I'm also using a really heavy line today. I'm using 40. I'm hoping to be able to fight them from the top. I don't want to get in there, man. I have no idea what came in with the storm. Catch up in 1 second. Hey, Maddie, what's going on? Cindy, welcome in. Jack, what's going on? Welcome in. My tongue is tied, apparently. Let's see, who did I miss? All right, I think I got everybody. I bet he did. I jumped in there a couple times thinking I was doing some live stuff, too. First time I got one, I was like, damn, I'm going to get a live video out of you. And then I saw it was just a premiere of your video. I was like, I wonder how you did that. That's cool. I liked how you did the premiere. That's neat. the water's so disgustingly dirty because we haven't had nothing but like 20 some odd mile winds. I can't even go inland, man. It's even ripping in there even. I'm going to do a hot shot head, they call it, and my gold body that I like. I haven't been able to get out here at all in forever. Fleetwood Mac in the back of the boat. It's crazy in here right now. Holy man. I guess you never really know what's going to be in here to catch though either though. Oh, I did catch something. What was that? Oh, a tree limb. I saw it come out. I was like, oh no. It's a tree pounder. Wind is ripping, man. It said 15 miles an hour. I'm going to go on the limb and say I think they missed it by like 4 or 5 miles an hour. So this is pretty close to what it was yesterday. You guys hear me at all? Ah, I wish. Oh, damn it. I did not want to get in the water, and I have to. Fudge. All right, well, let's take this stuff out of my pockets. Now we got to get in this crazy water. I did not want to get in here. Is it, can you hear me a bit, or is it crazy windy? I knew I was in trouble as soon as I let that thing fall, too. I was like, dang, I shouldn't have let that do that. I know there's a whole bunch of tire donuts in there. There is so much stuff in here that wasn't here before. All right, well, let's go find out what we're stuck on. I don't know what that is. I know it's a tire. Ooh, this water's way up. Oh my God. This water's freezing. Oh, dude, this water's crazy up. I might put you guys back up. I think I am. All right, guys, you guys are going to stay up here because this is crazy high. I'm just in the water now, and I just left the dock, and I'm usually, look at that. I'm already up to my crotch. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're back. Since you guys said you don't need the mics, I'm going to take the extra parts off. Give me a second here, guys. Yeah, I went swimming. Sorry, guys. I did not want to go in that water either. And I found out exactly why I didn't. I ran into something huge in the water that was never there. So I'm sure we got logs and all kinds of stuff in here now. Shane Shalise Jensen, welcome in. Rescue team and Wilford, welcome in. What up, Jay Fish? Auntie Mara. Hello, everybody. All right, I'm back. I had to go get my lure hooked on the bottom. We are super deep, guys. Super deep. It's crazy deep in here right now. Right here, right off of this, is usually like maybe ankle to mid calf, and right now it's to your crotch. There's fishing, you know. I see them jumping. Let's see if we can't hook one. Alrighty. What up, Dirty? Good morning, bro. This freaking wind is insane out here, dude. Good morning, Jim Jet. Hope you're doing well. We haven't hooked up on anything yet, but to be quite honest, I'm not sure if we're even going to. It's pretty wild. But you never know. You never know until you try, right? Ronyo's Adventure, good morning, good morning. This wind is crazy right here. Hey, good morning, Kyle. Ole Miss, welcome in. Nah, no square groupers. These are the type of days, though, you never know what you're going to get in here. I've hooked some monster jacks during these times. Bro, there's a 1, 2, 3 down, 3 docks down. There's a guy's dock at the end that's a little lower, you know? It's like pretty much right above the water. That's underwater, and I can see the water ripping through it. It's probably going to pop all those planks. Well, that is the yacht club, I guess, some association or something. It's there, so I guess they got the money to fix it. course, this wind's going to have to happen during the middle of our mullet run when it's like the best time to be out there, and the king tides and everything. Yep. Yeah, what they have, that super moon, king tides, 25-mile-an-hour wind. Super good fishing conditions. Get the boat. Although you do catch fish in these conditions, it's just not an easy fishing condition. Look at this, rollers, dude. These things are like surfable. I said, perfect fishing conditions. Get the boat. Look at the rollers, guys. These are like the worst things you want to see in a boat. You're a rough day in a boat. Something tells me I'm going to be all alone out here. Jeez, this thing is ridiculous, this wind. All right, Kyle, go get something to eat, buddy. Hey, Ron, what's going on, buddy? Oh, yeah. Elko 1, welcome in. If you look at the sun with the camera, you'll get more likes, G. If I look at the sun in the camera, you ain't gonna hear this. That's what you're gonna hear, just solid wind, buddy. Some of my minnow bucket's still around. I wasn't expecting that at all. Let's get rid of those and move on from there. Woo, splashy, splashy. John, what do you think of these conditions? Ready to get the boat and go fishing? 105 folks. Wow, that's a lot of people. Thanks for coming in, everybody. And we already, I figured we were going to get some wind knots out of this today. Got something tied up nice and tight. What we got tied up in here? Oh, here's the wind knot. Hang on, guys. I got a nice old big fat wind knot. No, I just made it worse. Good Lord. Got a crazy wind knot in here, and this wind isn't helping at all. There we go. We got it. expecting anything to be home today. John 75, yes, it's very. Clevis, what's going on? I'm sticking to the tub. Yeah. A bit nautical out there. Yeah. It'll be sporty on anything you got out there right now. I wouldn't even go out there in a kayak right now. That would just beat the hell out of you. Steve told him he's good Tim. Rod. You made me laugh pretty good too. That was what the chuckle was for. It's nice to see. You ain't kidding, dude. The wind would beat you up in here. I couldn't be in that water right now. Look at these rolls. These things are slapping the phone. I'd like to be in there. Ain't no way to do it. Yeah, tons of wind, James. This is the problem I haven't been having. Linz Kelly, welcome in. Good morning, Kevin Cahill. Find and Joy, good morning. Yeah, that's what this is all from. It's all from those stinking hurricanes moving in. Plus, we got the super moon and then the king tides on top of it. It's all kinds of crazy out here. JH, welcome in and good morning. Yeah, it sounds like it feels like today. Worst part is it said it was going to be like 15. I think it said it was going to be like 15 miles an hour today, but they missed that by a lot. It's like 20, 21, 22. I'm not expecting a whole lot being in here today. I might even wander over to this guy's dock and fish this side of the dock at some point. And you couldn't run no top water in this. This is crazy. Okefenokee River. Ecofina? No. What's my setup? Bass Fisher. I run the same setup pretty much almost every day, especially if I'm running north. I have a one live bait setup, but this is basically my all-around rod. I got a Star Rod Plasma too. If it wants to focus, there you go. Star Rod Plasma 2, medium heavy. It is being driven by my. Oh my God! Is that a dolphin? A dolphin's right here. That's got to be a dolphin, I'd imagine. That or sharks are coming out of the water. He was shallow, man. Well, I guess it's really deep up there, but he's close to the shoreline. Did you guys see him? He was right here. Yeah, I'm in Florida, flow grown. Sai Shasank, welcome in. Cold out, welcome in. Hello. Yeah. Hell yeah. Flying monkeys. The closest thing to a flying monkey we have here is those stinking pelicans. My beard hair is everywhere, dude. It's all over the place. I can hardly read the screen because it covers it. Both, John. That's what I told him. That's all rain right there. That right there is all kinds of rain. Looks like there might be some rain over there too. Oh well. I'll just hide inside the cabana or whatever they call that thing. I thought my appointment was going to be this morning, but it turned out to be this afternoon. And it's supposed to even get more windy this afternoon, so I figured why not try it this morning for, I guess, a couple hours. If nothing else. This is Brevard, yes. Yeah, I like Brevard. It's a pretty decent little spot. Got a lot of good fishing spots here. This one just happens to be a private location right here. So it's right near my house. This is basically my backyard. Basically the old backyard. Wait, where's this? Just kidding. just the big old heavy one you're talking to, I guess, there, Skeeter. I'm new. funny thing about that, Skeeter, is I get that a lot. Like, I totally thought I was going to see hookers. I'm like, that's funny. Just a fishing show. You don't want to see me in heels. Mike Wazowski, good morning. Mike Wazowski, Dog Tags, good morning, Dog Tags. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's what I'm using an LBN. I'll show you. I'm using a limited color, I guess they call it, but it's the black and gold. And I threw a highly visible, just they call it a hot shot head or hot head or something like that. And LBN paddle tail 3-inch. Now that they got the 3 1/4, or 3 3/4, I'm gonna use them occasionally too. I just finally got the color I've been waiting for. I picked them up Friday. Now, if you guys don't know, every other Friday, NLBN, you go on their website, and they actually put out a drop for, well, apparel and everything, but I get all my my limited edition type stuff from them during that time. And last Friday was chrome and some other weird color or whatever. I just went with the chrome. Taking a hooker to Donkey Land. Yeah, flow growing the Wood River's insane. Dude, I just stepped in the water. Donnie Schultz, welcome in. Hunting Hound, good morning, sir. We got a lot of happy crew in the house today. A lot of happy crew in the house. Welcome in, everyone. I still can skip it. I guess we're in between the valleys, maybe. Come on, all I want is one snook cruising along. He finds this edible. And then I'll have myself a great morning. I guess the cool thing with these types of days like this is that when the wind's blowing from behind my back, from the east to the west, I end up with a bunch of boards from everybody's broken docks. This will break docks like crazy today. That's really getting up north, though. It's really raining real hard. Uno fish, solo Uno. Yeah, I'm down with it, Donnie. I'll take one fish and be happy with it. I'm going to throw back the Hookr Nation. Yeah, I like that, to be honest. I guess some of the women didn't really care for it. Oh, that's cool. I've been out on those islands, man. Most people don't believe you can walk to most of them. They think I'm fibbing. I was like, there's going to be a few spots where you're going to have to hop or swim, but mostly you could walk majority of the way. Well, I guess if you're 6 foot. 6 foot's about the only spot in there that's about that. It's about that heavy, or that that deep for it all. God, I'm praying I don't. I don't even know if I even have any shrimp even alive in that bucket, dude. That bucket has shrimp all in it, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say they're probably not alive anymore. Probably just a red inside bucket. A bunch of red dead shrimp. Yeah, they're nasty. Thanks, John, man. Me too, man. I'm actually really surprised by it. Now it's really hard to keep up with it. Before it was really easy. These things fly now. Thanks very much, though, John. I appreciate that, dude. I never knew this was going to even get to this point, so I'm really stoked about it all. My wife and I talk about it all the time. We're like, can you imagine? I mean, all I'm doing is fishing. I can't imagine all these people coming and hanging out. It's freaking awesome. And everybody, thanks for coming in on Sunday, man. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. J-Fish mentioned maybe trying that. I tried it, and you guys all showed up, so thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. That was really cool. Dave Griffin, welcome in. Yeah, well, that's because you're busted up, Mike, right? You're just waiting to get healed up to get back at it. I just want something cruising around in here. I don't even care if it's a little jack at this point. Can't believe the dolphin was right here and never showed itself until it hopped up real fast and grabbed some air. Yeah, I know, right, Ron? Isn't that crazy? Arvas, welcome in. You chose your wordplay and channel name, and a chatter follows. You get seriously angry and we're upset. I get seriously or angry or upset. I don't get mad. I just make it laugh. It makes me laugh. Brand Bolter, welcome in. Welcome in. Eat, sleep, fish. Yeah, that's basically it, Dave. I do it anyway, man. I do a lot of this fishing. I fish Sebastian Spillway and Stick Marsh. Oh, well, Flow Grown, you'll see me over there. I don't do the Stick Marsh, but I did the Spillway for the first time. My wife and I found it, finally. And then I just fished it. What was that, on Friday? Last Friday? For my first time ever fishing it. And I caught a tarpon on the spillway side, a snook on the overflow side, and then I caught all the rest of the fish on the overflow side. I got 2 bowfin, Mayan cichlid, and a mangrove out of there. It was actually pretty cool. Everything was so dark, man. I'm not used to that, so it shocked me just to see how dark everything was. It was really hard to figure out the mangrove was a mangrove. It looked like a mangrove, but he was the darkest mangrove I've ever seen in my life. I'm used to him having the normal green. I missed it. You suck, Abby. You suck. I'm a Lake Arietta, private lake with big largemouth. Nice. Sebastian River is good for kayaking. That is true. Flow grown. I like Sebastian River too. House of stick marsh fishing. Ginger, bald ginger guy. What's going on, man? 42-inch snook at the spillway. No kidding. I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that one bit. That spillway holds some monsters in there, man. I just threw some shrimp. I was just throwing a bobber and some shrimp. Harif, welcome in. Won't anymore by. Huh? Last time I was here, I punned a bit. Oh, that's okay. Punning don't bother me none. Pun away. What bothers me is a dude with a toilet seat on his head gets 300,000. Yo, John, you want to hear the funny part about that? That guy's got like 600,000 subscribers. He obviously is doing all that for the negative deal. His entire channel is all about negativity, about towards himself. Dude's making bank rolls on a dirty toilet seat on his head, playing with little slot cars on it. He stopped doing that. He doesn't do that anymore. I've seen him a couple of times. Eventually, I just got to the point where I'm like, do not recommend this channel to me. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. It's so weird. I ain't hating on the guy's thing. I just don't want to watch it, man. Night Flory. Night Floor 1. Welcome in. Alrighty. I'm trying to keep up, guys. It's moving a lot faster. Lord Blanco, what's going on, my man? Not the toilet seat guy. Dude, that guy's got bank, man. He's making so much money. I don't want to make my money that way. You imagine being seen in like Walmart or here in Florida Publix. You're like, oh, you're that toilet seat guy that's always got that nasty toilet seat on his head. He's laughing all the way to the bank, but that's something. I'll tell you, that's something. That's something different to be recognized for. How proud his wife is. When I first watched it, when I first saw it, I should say, I thought it was, yeah, that's why he stopped doing the toilet seat. 60 plus gators around boat, still fishing, nice. Yeah, it does. It does. It sure does stay there forever. Ain't no joke about that. Come on, baby. Be in here. I'm not expecting the snook to be actually up underneath of the dock. I imagine them being inside of the dock, so where the water's breaking, but they could be under it, and I'm just not reaching them. Oh, get out of there. I don't want to go back in the water. The water's too deep and cold. This water's freezing. I'm making waffles. Y'all hungry? Hell yeah, I'm down to eat. You think this body gets this way without eating? Stephanie's Days. Yeah, it's very, welcome in. It's very windy, Stephanie. Let's eat. Yes, I was fishing like mullet yesterday. Sailfish, yeah. Yeah, flow grown. I think that's the only reason that most people actually eat them, though, to be honest, is because they're more of a predator. You know, they chase their fish down. I've caught them on lures. I've caught them on just about dang near everything. I've seen them eat live mullet, shrimp, obviously, and then I've seen them even take lure. In fact, I believe I caught one not too long ago on the lure. I threw an NLBN almost in its mouth and smashed it right away. Ton of rain south of us too. There, it's gonna swallow us up in here. I don't see anything in front of me though. Is that a board? That's a full board. I was telling you. I don't know if you guys can make it out, but there's a little board floating around in there. I was telling you, when this is all said and done and this wind dies down, I'll find all the people. Look, there's another one right there. I wasn't looking. I'll find everybody's planks and everything stuffed up inside of all these rocks. There's a bunch over there now. There's one in the water right here. Some of this might be from the docks that I was telling you were going to fall apart this year. I bet when we go back down to where I go, where I smashed the docks, I bet there's going to be a lot of docks here missing a whole bunch of planks. Especially that HOA dock. No, she's working. Kathy Robertson, welcome in. Good morning, good luck from the state of Maine. Oh, very nice. Maine has got to be a little bit on the colder side. I'd be freezing my little butt off up there. Oh, ain't nothing little about me. I should have said, I'll be freezing my big butt off up there. Burke's Outdoors, welcome in. And I hope you're having a great day. Let's see what you got there. That's still have a fish with your name on it. Tag's cool. Northern Maine, beautiful. Man, I mean, that's cold, buddy. Man, that sounds really cold. That's funny as hell, John. Yeah, that's funny. That's about as far north as I go anymore, too, because I have a son that lives up there. I guess Port Orange would be the farthest north I have to go. My son lives up there. He says he's going to be in California. Oh, no. Definitely not. Thank you very much, Burke. Looks like Melbourne area. You're close. It's definitely Brevard County. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like 308. What the hell is this about? That's 308. is 308 for? It's weird. This is true, Burke. I was thinking it might be actual decent fishing today because I haven't been able to get out here because of the rain and everything, and today it's not raining yet. I thought there was a possibility. It's not really shaping up to be that way, but it is what it is. These are the conditions I've got. Sometimes the best fish I've caught are in the craziest conditions. Unfortunately, right now, I can't wait for this wind to kill out though. What's going on, Matt? How you doing, bro? Yeah. I wish we could catch something. The only moment I'm catching right now is just wind. Lots of it. Yeah, let me know, man. Raju G, welcome in. Hello to you. Hello, Captain Jed. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know. If I stay like this, it works. I thought about bringing the mic out, but everybody kind of complained about it being so loud. All right, pick something up in the trash pile, it looks like. For some weird reason, there's like a band right here, about like right here, that goes across. That has all the junk that's being blown in right now. Looks like if I went to my other spot, I'd have been soaked. They're getting pounded now. There's your flying monkey. Burks, I'm in Florida. If I only had a brain. Oh. Oh, well, there's that rain I was saying was coming for me sooner or later. I feel it on my back. Oh, it's just spit. I'm not worried about that. The sun came back out there. That's nice. Somehow it does, Flow Grown. I'm not sure, man. I'll be honest, man. I'm surprised by my channel almost daily. I remember we were just talking about in May, I was 500 subscribers at the moment. I was 500, and now in October, I'm at 3.4, almost 3.5. I can't believe it. I was so shocked. So if you put it out there, someone will watch it. Before you know, you'll be out there talking to all kinds of people. Probably most of the people that are in here. There's not a lot of us that do live like this. There's a few of us that do videos, but not lives. Yeah, the trick with the wind, I guess, is putting your back to it because, man, it is not easy when you're straight into it, though. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, smart boy. Oh, my God. Smart boy, I got one question. How come you let Khan live in your brain rent-free, man? You two? You two go at each other so much. Welcome in, smart boy. What were you saying? Is it gay to sleep with a shirt but no bottoms? I don't think so. I mean, if that's what you're into, bro. Well, you didn't say it all the way, so maybe they're just letting you get away with it, buddy. My first fan with there. Nice, Kathy. Midas. Hemstra. Welcome in, welcome in. It is crazy wild. And the water's up so high on top of that, so we're having real trouble today finding anything. Usually at least something's in here floating around, and we usually get something to bite, but I don't know if there's even anything in here. It's really rough. Gunner, welcome in, welcome in. Not only rough, but dark as, yeah, chocolate milk, right. And it's super hard to find anything when it's this dark. If it was this dark and I was able to get in the water and it wasn't this rough, I would just fish underneath of the docks. That's where they're going to wind up being, especially in this dark stuff. And then you're just kind of hoping you're getting close enough to him to see it. Which is why a lot of times if you're watching me and I'm in the water and I'm fishing each individual bait, there he is. I got some, oh, son of a, something in there. I think it was a little trout though. Son of a gun, I missed my only fish opportunity. I'm in Florida, Gunner. Oh, absolutely. Hey, Burke, do me a favor. Just drop me a comment in one of my things. I'll check out your channel. If you don't, I'll probably be able to find you. I'm just going to have to go through everybody that's subscribed. Dang, my first fish and I missed it. Ah, how crappy was that? That sucked. Yeah, my first fish and I missed it. For you to be that way. I've had a few, but I shuffle now, man, Flo. I shuffle pretty heavy now. Mainly because I had that one scare right here, in fact. It happened right at this dock. Just off to my left, I stepped on one. I caught the wing, and I felt him sling his tail at my leg and miss. I felt every bit of the water, though, so he missed me. But, yeah, now I shuffle heavily. Oh, I got one. Yes. We got a fish, guys. Let's see if we can keep. Oh my God. It's just no, I know what it is. I know what it is now. They're ladyfish. I've been fishing heavy. Yeah, I know you have been, dude. I know you have been. What's he doing again? Is he back at it? I know you have been. Good, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, it's a ladyfish. It's exactly what it is. Mitchell Moore. That's 2 fish I hooked, and I'm guaranteeing it's both of them. And the best part is that they end up being in they're in schools, guys. So there's a good chance I'll run into a couple more. If they're hanging in here, though. That's if they're staying around here. Most of the time, they usually cruise through. Dump, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, finally, right, yeah. Something paid off. Whip that as deep as I can. Man, I'll tell you what, this wind is helping me get these long casts, though. I'm gonna be honest. Smart boy, you're letting him live in your brain rent free, buddy. You'll miss a couple more. That's probably a true story there, Ron. Yeah, they come in, man. I let them go at it though. Hey, any fish today? Just joined. Hey, Samuel Gross. I did actually hook up. I haven't brought one up though, so none in my hands. But I've caught 2 fish at the moment. I should say I hooked 2 fish at the moment. I didn't catch any of them yet, all the way. They were ladyfish though. They're kind of a pain in the rear end. They're getting all the way anyway. Let you hook them really good. Jay does wish for more trolls. He ain't even wrong. Fishing, not catching, what's going on? Good morning. Yeah, I'll get one there, Samuel. I'll probably end up hooking something. It's a possibility. I was eating steak. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I have a hard time counting them if I don't actually get them in my hands. And that all comes from with tarpon. Because I've had them being in my arms, and I have actually had them in my hands, and they slipped out, and I still couldn't count them. I'm like, son of a gun, man. I touched that stinking slimy sucker, and he still fucking got away. Well, that's a good big cast. Let's keep that up in there. Persistence pays off. Con is my son. Con is my son. Kajak? Oh, no. You mean kayak? Or no, I don't. I don't own any of that stuff. I actually do have some kayaks, but I outgrew them. In other words, I got heavier. I got heavier. The kayak stayed the same, and now it's not as comfortable as it used to be. It's really comfortable for my wife, though, but not for me no more. So now I got to buy a big boy kayak. Even if I lose weight, I'm still not going to be comfortable in that. I was barely comfortable in it when I was a little lighter. F you, small. No, I'm not. It's just not comfortable. But Smart, yeah, he's all right. He's not doing anything too bad. I'm not a troll. I'm just trying to teach some lessons that Con has paid. Oh, man. Then I caught about 5.5 foot tarpon in Sebastian Bridge or on Cuppy. Oh, man. My biggest one, Flo, is a 6'2". Between 150 to 180, we didn't have any. Oh, what was that? I got it. Oh, that's not what I want. That's trash. Oh, I didn't put my trash cans out today. Dang it, that sucks. Now I gotta wait till Friday. Same thing here, actually. We caught. There was a two-man possibility to get this monster in. Come off of that, please. Oh, he did come off of it. It's on that piece of wood. Anyway, I caught that tarpon with a guy, another buddy of mine. We were down there fishing. We ended up having to go back and forth because it was like over an hour fight. We went back and forth for a short period, and then I went in the water and actually drug him out. To get him out of the water was, I kind of got in trouble for it, to be honest, because apparently you're not supposed to take them out of the water to unhook them. You're supposed to do it in the water, but oh, everybody's got jokes today, huh? I don't know the guy that played Con, but I know you're talking about the Klingon. Would I hook up on it? What's on there now? I've got something on there, some trash out of that friggin' band. Well, that sucks. All right, well, let's put that in the pocket, I guess, for now. Not like it's too dirty. Oh, yeah, sure thing, Gross. Bro, I got you to land it and throw the hook. Oh, that's crazy. All right, bro, here you go. This is my backyard right here. The dock I'm on right now is my neighbor's, and I have permission to be out here. And I have permission to be on that dock in that area. And there it is. That's my backyard. Yeah, when you lose the tail, that's enough to piss anybody off, man. Especially if your bait is like too far from you to just make it back to nice and easy. A lot of times I'll take just the lure out here and I'll run out and just fish with just the lure that I have. And I'll run into a puffer and he'll do that. There he is. I just got another bite. Come on, baby. Come on. Hit that sucker. You missed it. I didn't miss it this time, Ron. It missed it. He just ran into it at this point. Achimar, why you jealous for me? As I'm out here? Yeah, not me this time, Ron. He missed it. Not really, not really smart. You're trying though, buddy. You're trying. I see it. Nino, welcome in. What did he say? No, just go and catch it with your berry. You know, if I could see them, it would be fun to try that. Usually, though, the fish that are in here are looking right at you, too. You'll get snooked. It'll be right here, right at the top of the water, staring at you, and you can literally see their eyes look at you. It's hilarious. Try live bait. I don't have any, Samuel. Sorry, buddy. Dewey Wingate, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Nino, welcome in. Yeah, snooker is smart, especially in the river. Yeah, they're not stupid, man. They're pretty freaking cool, dude. I love these things. Yeah, it feels to me like you get them a lot easier at the inlets. I feel like you get them easier at the inlets. You get them larger at the inlets, but then you got to deal with all of the a-holes at the inlets. I don't speak any other English within other, I should say any other English. I don't speak any other language than English, and I barely do that, as you can just see. I struggle with my own language. Any more going down there, man, you need a translator. It's crazy. Oh, that's sorry to hear that. That sucks. He's cut down an oak tree, man. Those things are awesome. Yeah, you're wrong. You're not wrong, Ron. You're not wrong. Thank you very much, John. Thank you very much. Gonna be 16th floor watching concrete dry. Oh, you're an electrician. Mateus, you're an electrician? Or are you a plumber? You're going to be up there with the electricians if you're not. I got him. I got one. Yes, sucker. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get up. Get up. Get up. Oh, this is what it was. It was a nice trout. Get over here. Yeah, boy. Yee-hoo. It worked. I'm out here catching trout. Ah, come on, sucker. Oh, no, get out of here. There he is, guys. I just want to give you a quick look at him before I kick him in. Nice. Come here, beautiful. All right, you didn't kick off. I'll go ahead and grab you real fast and show everybody. There you go. Nice speckled trout, guys. About 14 inches. Later, dude. Just about legal. Wouldn't have kept him either way. But I didn't skunk. I didn't skunk. Gross. Now I gotta. Yeah. Thank you, Dirty. Ron and his jokes, man. Accidents do happen. That was funny. For some reason, it says I have 309.08.50, so I'm not exactly sure what the hell happened up there on the time. See you later there, smart boy. It was a happy accident. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, this is true. It's going to be a lot like that when I'm out there with you. I have no idea what to do. Oh, I just had a friggin' bite. It was down there at the end. Oh, for some reason, the fish is actually picking up. I'm okay with that. Oh, I know you will. But for me, I have no freaking clue, and I know you're going to tell me. I'll get some stuff out there. Dracula, welcome in from Finland. Very cool, very cool. Jaden Evans, I got one trout, man. One speckled trout. That is all I was able to pull off today so far. What do you call a lazy crawfish? I really want a slobster. That's slobster. Slobster. I like that, dude. Very true, Jaden. Very true. Reading your picture books. Smart boy's just pushing. He's just waiting for Jay to really get annoyed by him and then put him in timeout. That's all. You know it's what he's doing. Is that where that comes from, Ron? Is that where Rapala comes from? Is Finland? I gotta admit, that's one of my favorites. I do like Rapala. Rapala. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. That's how I say it, at least. JF Bard, no, I don't actually catch any in here. I'm going to try a little harder. Everybody keeps saying that it looks like it would be a good spot. What's the fastest fish in this lake? Oh, it's got to be a joke. I don't need retro. So my Russian girls are waiting for me. Well, that's funny. That's really funny there, smart boy. You contradict yourself an awful lot in here because if I remember correctly, you're a 22-year-old virgin, which is totally cool. But then you always talk about being with someone's sister and talking about Russian women. I'm not sure about any of this. I think the virgin part is true, which is totally cool. Nothing wrong with that. I just don't understand why you'd want to be something you're saying you're not. You contradict yourself an awful lot in here. I remember that crazy show. God, that was such a nutty show. That's all right, Jay. He's going to say something and you'll get the opportunity to put him away. You know he will. He comes in talking about how he's a 22-year-old virgin, that he lies, he's not this, he's not that. He's probably a 12-year-old little chubby kid in his basement. Easy money. Yeah, boy. Flavor Flav. A 65-year-old dude in Kansas. I have a feeling he's like got 13 different colors of hair, is what I feel. I feel he's got like more color in his hair with a bull nose ring, like 425 pounds, boxers, wife beater, hanging out in the basement with something to say about everybody. You know what I mean? It just feels that way. I could be wrong, but I think I'm close. I like Flavor Flav, dude. He always made me laugh, dude. Just the one, easy money. I hooked 2 others, but I lost them. All right, Jay, you got him. He's all yours, Jay. I'm not gonna have you fight. I'm not gonna have you in here, smart boy, attacking my people, buddy. You're not gonna do that. You got him, Jay. He's all yours. Yeah, I knew that was coming. You're not gonna come in here and attack my people, buddy. Yeah, I'm not gonna have him sit there and continuously do that. That's why you have your name. Oh, shut up, Mom! I'm on live stream. These guys are making fun of me. I'm waiting for Khan again. I'll tell you what, I like Khan more than the other guy. I gotta admit that. I like Khan a lot more. If you had your choice and you were stuck in a car, who would you rather? Smart boy or Khan? Picking Khan. A bathroom timeout, yes, sir. Yeah, I know. He does it all the time. He goes and goes and goes until he gets kicked out. I think Khan is hilarious, dude. We find Smart Boy in here at all the time. He must work in like one of them call centers. This scammer call center. He's got some time on his hands. Hell yes, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, he doesn't actually, he comes in here a lot of times and he does exactly what he just did there and he gets kicked out. I leave him in here because, like it or not, it's part of the algorithm, and eventually gets to the point where he pisses everybody off and then away he goes. It's all right, though. He keeps coming. But he's one of my major ones. He's the only troll that really gets kicked out of here. We got another guy that comes in and talks about farts and peeing, but he doesn't really bother anybody. He doesn't attack anybody. He just sits there quietly and talks about himself farting. Weird dude. Well, at least I didn't get skunked. That's pretty freaking cool. I have no idea how long I've been on. 309. I guess in an hour and some odd bit. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna call you A, but I don't speak your language, buddy. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Looks Slavic, possibly, maybe Russian or something like that. So thank you very much for coming in. The bathroom break. The bathroom rhythm. He's part of the bathroom rhythm section. I always wonder if he stays in here when he gets put in timeout and he just watches while he gets all angry. Mom! Turn off the vacuum! I can't hear them! He sent one of his Russian women. NJ Wise Guy, what's going on? Yeah, you're not joking, Flo Grown. Yeah, they're just, some of them are funny. Sent one of those Russian women in here. I just picked that up. That's funny. I feel like there's going to be something hanging out underneath of that, but I can't get underneath of that dang tree today. Oh boy. Closet fans are the worst. My room, Mom. Right. The bottom when I'm raving in my room, Mom. Impulsive alien, welcome in. Yeah. You should hop in. It'll smack the crap out of you. It did me just earlier when I hooked up on the bottom and I had to get my lure off the bottom. That water's very deep. It's actually really freaking cold. There might be another reason why we're having an issue. Although I felt like if it dropped in temperature, it would pick them up, but it might have dropped in temperature. Turn my body back. Not really good. I'm sorry. There you go. I make a great windbreak. Do a black flip into the pond, I break both of my legs. It's not that deep. $10. Hello. Sorry, buddy. You're going to have to keep $10. You're more than welcome to give them to me, though. You ain't getting a backflip for $10. Definitely not with this body. Everybody was asking me on Sunday what it would cost for me to take my beard off. My wife said nothing less than $5,000. I said, oh yeah, what are you going to do when someone throws $5,000 up? You know, I'm going to have to shave my friggin' beard right there on the live. She's like, you were going to do it for $500. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Damn it, I just had another one. Something else in there picked me up. I'm not sure what it is. I must have grabbed something with the lure. What is that? Oh, that's a mangrove. Mangrove pod. Ooh, I think that one might be a record. Mangrove pod. Here, let me thumb it for you guys. You're not the only one. Oh, he's back. Well, see you later, smart boy. See you around when you want to come back in and do the exact same thing you do every time. Thanks for your entertainment. Appreciate it. Have a good day. You know, he probably sat there and waited and waited and waited and waited until he could actually say that. one mangrove pod. I'm going to hang it up there too. And that's a red mangrove pod, to be honest. Slow growing. Radio Nut, welcome in, welcome in. I had to read that twice before I said it again. I said Radion. It does say Radion, but not Radion Nut. Radio Nut, welcome in. Hey John, you know those I feel like they're for making docks, but you know those big metal boats you see, and they usually are pretty beefed up. The front has like the two bumpers in the front. Are those for making docks, or are they for moving stuff? I always see them around. Where am I at? I'm in Florida. Mom, wait, there's 300 seconds till I can tell them they're boring and I gotta leave. Hello from Pennsylvania, Sonny Dixon. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. What part of Pennsy? What part of PA? I lived right across the river from Philadelphia when I was growing up. I grew up in New Jersey. Look how wet that freaking dock is, man. These things are getting bigger. It's about another month before the really big trout start moving in real close. They'll be right in here, the big giant ones. 27, 26s, 30s, 31, 32s. Biggest one I ever caught was 28, and I just doubled it this year. Just the one trout. I lost 2 other fish, and then I hooked a mangrove pod. And I kind of thought, the classic 3-pounder. Yeah. One red mangrove pod, in fact. Dirty wants it back. Okay, we'll get back to you too, Dirty. What do you say that? It was more than those rocks. Oh, okay. So it's used for both of those types of things. I had a feeling it was like for pushing for something. That makes sense. The barges, that totally makes sense. I just see them every once in a while, and I see them like usually right when there's like a brand new dock being built, or like you said, a barge being pushed through. That cloud right there is holding so much water. I'm glad it's past me. Pecker crink? I don't even know what that is, William. I don't even want to know what that is. The deal for real. That deal for real. Welcome in. What? It's a pod? Oh, the pod is actually it's the seed. It actually comes in. I'm sure I could show you one, actually. Let me show you. I don't know if I'll be able to hook another one, but I'll show you. They're floating in here right here. They're down here a little bit, not too far. If they're not here right now, they'll be by. I see a couple. Let's look. So it's a long seed pod. There's one right there. Let me see. I just drank my way down in the freaking water. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find one for you real easy. Here you go. All right, so this is what a seed pod is. This is the pod, right? Let's see if I can find it in there. It's right there's one right there. See that green thing right there? That's a red mangrove seed pod. Bony mouth, yeah. That's like those, just like those damn ladyfish, man. They're a pain in the butt. Their mouth is so bony. This water's got all the sandbars all torn up today. I can see them all marked out. Did they really? No, I imagine they don't. Brantley, Fish and Elk, welcome back, man. It's been a while. How you doing? My best life outdoors. So, odd people, be careful. Yes, I was. I was in the Navy. In the Navy. Couple more days. We got our birthday. What's today? What is today? 7th? Yep, 11 more days, guys. 250 years of the Navy. October 16th. 250 years, man. It definitely would be. It definitely would be there, Smalls. I'll tell you what, man, I seen some scary shit when I was in the Navy, being on those boats, man. The ocean is scary as hell. I could probably definitely do that. I can't even find a single mullet. I've seen a couple jump, but I haven't seen like a pod or anything going through. Right in the worst time of year for us to have it. Oh, shoot. This is going to be an interesting one. That was interesting. That had to be done fast. All right. Yeah, you know they did do really well. You ain't wrong. The SS Snook. I had to stop cast netting yesterday because it was nothing but mangrove pods. I don't doubt that one bit. My dad was in the Navy on a submarine. Oh, wow. That's a rough time, man. That's a rough life in the Navy. They ate really well, but they had some pretty crazy living conditions. It was called the SS Snook. Aircraft carrier guy. Actually, I'll be honest, man. That was some of my funnest times on the boat. I went on an aircraft carrier just to get some training on the centrifuge. I was a fuelie guy, so I used to purify and deliver JP5 fuel to helicopters and jets. That's what I did while I was in the Navy. And I went on to the Stennis, USS Stennis, for like 3 months just to get some training on how to do the centrifuge and how that kind of flight quarters goes down. Let me tell you something. I couldn't wait to get back to my boat. They have 22 to 24 hours straight flight quarters. The aircraft carriers are a floating city that never stops. It's amazing. I couldn't wait to get back to my boat. Hell yeah, Dirty. Radio, man, nice. was an aviation storekeeper? Hell yes. So he did all the stuff when we go down there to pick up parts and whatnot. I had to go see him. Here's my requisition forms. I had a blast in the Navy. Man, this wind is getting worse. Ah, shite. Here's that rain I was telling you about. Look at that. Look at that. That's pure rain right there. All of that. Nothing but rain right there. I'll get some of that and then see it sprays out all the way across. You can see it here. It sprays across. I'll definitely get wet on this one. It's a lot windy. I might be a flow. I might be, I don't know. Coral Sea aircraft carrier, no kidding. Very cool, Brian. Brian Reed, welcome in. Happy crew. No, real deal. The deal for real? No, it's not. It's going to be a star rod. If I can actually hold this still enough. If it focuses. There you go. It's the Plasma 2. Nice rod. I really like it. I'm getting ready to learn how to start building some custom rods in, and I kind of want to replicate one of these with better parts. I just want to use a few better parts on this. Kyle Woodward, welcome in. Hafiul? Hafi? I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to butcher your name. I'm pretty much destroying that name. I'm sorry, bro. I'm using a Stratic. Dark Cloud is where you're at? You're further down, huh? Dark Cloud, you'll be a little further than me. I know kind of about where you are. It's a nice area down that way. Oh yeah, Kyle, it's insane. I know where you are, then. Yeah. I get my bait down there sometimes. Jonah Stein, welcome in, and hello to you too. Yeah, you're probably not joking, to be honest. But to be honest, it'd be so hard to run friggin' even live bait in here right now. I would have to have a definite bobber. I mean, I guess I could get away with straight lining it, but it'd be hard to really keep up with it. The wind would be moving that line all over the place. The only way I'm really going to get something big, decent is if I just get lucky and happen to put this in front of it while it's moving. Oh man, here comes that rain. Look at that. Holy crap. by this. See you later, Brantley. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Enjoy school, bud. It's raining heavy here. I figured it would be. I'll tell you what, I like catching them, Flo. I know it sounds crazy to say that, but those things are fun to catch, man. Yeah, I know. Some of the best is, I'll tell you what it's not the best for, though, the phone. The phone is not the best rain predictor, and I didn't bring my tripod, or else I'd have just hooked it up down there and left you on there. Here comes the rain, do-do-do-do. That's gonna be cold rain. Swallow us up. Let's go back real quick. All right, Brantley's going to school. Some of the best fishing in the rain. Bonsai Mania, welcome in. I'm in Florida. I'm fishing in Brevard County. Jonas Stein, take care, dude. Take care, buddy. Safazula TV, welcome in. Fun till you have to keep cheating your line up to the slime. You know, I washed that. I wash it off, and I do catch fish again. But you're right. It does make more sense to go ahead and switch it out because it gets stuck in the knots and everything else. But I do like catching them. They're a real nice fight. That's a real fun fight. It's just not. It's not fun taking care of it. J-fish throwing it down. The bleep and bleed. You should. I would too, man. I'd leave work and go right to that thing. I love those videos you got out. I'm glad you put them out there. J-fish. That used to be my actual. That one you threw up right there, that used to be my original icon that was up in the corner. Yeah, the big ones do fight. Balendra Singh, welcome in and hello. I love that one, J-fish. That one's cool. The one with the fork the thing. I love that one. That's a cool one. Falling on my face like a new emotion. I wish we'd get into a fight. Hell yeah, man. Stats, welcome in, Teets. Balendra Singh. My mom thought she had a shark one, like a head shake and big sail. Chihuahua. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess not, Bonsai. I guess not, sir. I got more pics I'll upload today. Hell yes, please do, because I like looking at it, man. I was telling my wife, I was like, we got to go see this. Look at this. I even sent her your video so she can take a look at it. That's a lot of cars, man. We get a lot of car shows here, but I don't know if we ever get a show out like that, dude. That's amazing. We got a lot of car shows here. I want to say we've got one once a month. It's called Coffee and Cars. I think it's called Coffee and Car. I think it's once a month. It's over on the beach side. And I go out there quite a bit. We used to, at least. We don't go as much as we used to, but... Got a lot of likes. Oh, I sure did. 135, man. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, guys. I could never live by the water. How come? How come? Why, Flo? In freshwater. Nice. Very good, Bonsai. This is my professional account. This is that's you, Smart Boy? That's Smart Boy again? This is my professional account. Dollars Boy, what's going on, sir? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Looks like I'm getting ready to get soaked, but I'll stay out here and endure it for you guys. I'll do this for you. Not really, I'll just fishing anyway. But I will stay out here for you guys, so. I feel like there's something under there, man. I just feel like he's deeper in there, and he's just not seeing this splash in front of it. There's usually a little snook that likes to be in there. Yeah, I know. That's friggin' hilarious. It's Mom, I use your account. All right, Balendra Singh. Come on, baby. You know, it probably would be a real bad spot to be in. I think he might get beat up in there, so maybe he won't be there. I'm not sure where he'd be. I'm looking, though. That'd have been dead center of that. That'd have been bad. All bad. All bad. So many mangrove pods right now up front. Look at them all. All those little tips on the top. I don't know if you guys can see them in here. There's like probably 500 of them sitting right there. There's probably equal amount behind me. Whoa, the island's disappeared. Yeah, it's really raining hard. You're probably getting slammed down there. Is the male's name? Yeah, I'm not really versed on your guys' names and stuff like that. Like the Indian culture to me is unknown. I don't really know it very well. I usually met most, while I was younger and dating and whatnot, I met a bunch of people in different cultures, and that's how I learned a little bit about the culture. And then if I found stuff in the culture I really liked, I looked into it. I never really dated an Indian girl. I'm really trying to get into that damn tree without getting hooked into it. Just caught myself a tree pounder. Basically snook, redfish, and trout. And I already landed one trout today, but I'd love to land a snook, to be honest. That would be much that I would have better time with that. Or a really big, a really big trout would be nice right now. I think the wind picked up. Look at that friggin' rainstorm coming towards me. I could see through it, so that means that it's going to be pretty empty on the other side, but it's got a lot of rain in it right now, and it will catch me. Look at these rollers, dude. Here comes the rain, it's here now. Oh, good spot. Don't touch the bottom. Damn, it is definitely raining right now. Ooh, it's cold. Oh God, he tried it. There is something under. I just hit him. I knew he's in there. I knew something's in there. Let's see if we can skip it in there. Nope. Nope. Oh, this rain is pounding on me right now. It's freaking cold. Oh, shit, I missed. Oh, no, it's trash. It was trash. Our world is flooded. Slowly I become one with the mud. 60% of the Indian girls are average looking better. Give the money. Russian girls. I really couldn't tell you. I've never really dated one, man. I've dated a lot of different like nationalities and whatnot, and I've never really dated any. I never really had any in my circles though either. Take it. I got it out of there at least. Oh my God, it's all on me right now. Holy crap, this is gonna be a while. Oh well, let's keep going. Oh, my Lanta, it's so cold. What is that? That's weird looking. What is the orange thing down there? What is it? That's a pipe. Weird. Wonder what it is. It's weird. I'm not gonna find out either. What's up, bullfrog? It's too early for clubs. Oh my God, this rain is crazy. Oh, it's so cold. No, I'm not in the water today. I'm actually sitting on top of a dock today. I usually do get in the water though. All right, guys, this might be a little more than I was wanting to. Let's get inside of this thing and see if we can get soaked. Let's go in here and hang out for a minute. Holy shite. Yeah. Well, that wind is really getting it. It ain't doing nothing to stop it from in here. All right, guys. Well, I think that's the end of that. That's pretty much straight up wind and rain out here. You're not wrong, dude. I'm like, time for me to go. All right, guys. I tried as much as I possibly could. At least we got one fish. That's not bad. I am going to get the hell out of here, though, because it's cold, it's raining, and the wind just kicked up to like 25 or more. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you again as soon as I get a break in this wind. I do believe I'm going back to work next week, though, so we're going to have to switch up some time frames. Sundays will not change no matter what, unless, of course, I can't get out there. We'll always do like maybe a talk out back or something like that. I'll try for it, though, either way. All right, guys, with that all being said, man, thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. Peace!